Hi, my name's Al, and today I'm going to show you how to make a chain guide out of a reflector. We don't need a lot of tools to make our chain tensioner, just some everyday stuff that you've probably got kicking around the garage, kitchen and workshop. Some decent scissors, pliers, Phillips number 2 screwdriver, an old reflector, one like this should work a treat. Bit of old garden hose or some shrink wrap would be even better if you've got some, and a few zip ties. That's about all you need. Okay, to make our chain guide we're going to need a rear reflector. Basically the clamps need to be orientated like this and it will work. So you need to take it apart first, remove the reflective part, and then remove the nuts and bolts from the rest of the clamp. With all the bolts out, we'll be left with this. This hole is where the chain is going to run through. In order to make it quieter though, we're going to coat it in something. Shrink wrap will be ideal. You can push it on, heat it up, and it will shrink round. It'll look really neat. You can get it in loads of colours so you can match it to your bike. It'll look lovely. But what we've done today is even quicker, even easier, is we've just used a bit of hose pipe. Just cut a length and we can feed this over the bracket, and that's pretty tough stuff, and it'll help keep the chain nice and quiet as it runs through the guide. Can be quite tough to fit it. Might involve some swearing. Okay, that was pretty tricky to get on. You can put a bit of grease on the clamp, that helps, and also you can trim it a little bit with a knife to make it a bit easier to get on. Yeah, there we go. It is on there now. Okay, now we've created this masterpiece, we need to fit it to the bike. So that goes around the chain. Pop the nut in the back, bolt through the front. Screw it together. Then need to fit the top part of the mount. Like so. You can angle it wherever you need it, but generally 90 degrees is going to be spot on. And then we need to mount it to the chainstay. Okay, to attach it we're just going to use a couple of zip ties. The Bionicon C-guide can be mounted to, well, version 2 can be mounted to the chainstay or the cable. Same with this guide, you can mount it to either. It's just a case of threading the zip ties through. Once you're happy with the placement, just pull the zip ties nice and tight. Give them a trim, and you're done. Okay, you can play around with different reflectors. You can mount the reflector mount the other way around. You can mount it to the cable, you can mount it to the chainstay. You can have a play around with it, see what works best for you, see if this is the kind of guide that works for you. If it does, then yes, you could spend the money on the real deal, but for now, see how it goes. Cost you nothing. Give it a go. Cheers. See ya.